hard, right?
Sorry, what matchup?
The question was if Wind Ranger safe lane. It's not that good.
Oh, yeah, I don't think that's good for Wind Ranger.
Elder Titan. So it is a Viper middle against Wind Ranger.
That's Zai for some of these last hits near the tier 2 tower. Asada. Oh, Zai. Yeah, you want that. Oh. Okay, one apiece. One apiece in the range. They're worth a hell of a lot. And the Sada's just helping clear through these waves a little faster. Oh, top lane, Puppey. Oh, Yang, as well as PYW, combining together. Divama takes a while to regenerate, so you'll have to burn the south back past the tier 1 tower.
Has to be careful, though, because he does have the spirit to pop it.
Oh, that's why he's using the tangos only for the moment. DY is not giving it up. Is he actually going for the courier? Only 2 hits. Courier turns around.
He's going to pay the price for that one, I think.
Delivered the wards. Oh, is he? Reactive armor charges are coming down. There's your movement speed. Chain away will not work. The wards will be down for a little.
Good start on the Timbersaw, but this game, not so much. Obviously on the opposite side here for Secret.
It really feels like PYW is having such a bigger influence than mid one, but he'll try and have an influence of his own as Yang, Shard locked in. Of course, who's really locked in here with who? Yang is copying a lot of damage, but with PYW arriving, how much more have you got to give Puppey? Has to burn his last magic missile. The DJ Aura slowing down Puppey. And Matumba is really wondering if he wants to get involved in this. Puppey's so low in life with Purification. Doesn't matter if you got Fairy Fire, you still go down in VG. 3 kills to 0 on the board 4 minutes in. So Team Secret will end up being a 2-2 rune trade, actually. Got to remember that mid one has the different tag on it, but they're still, yeah, 2-2.
He has no mana for Windrun.
Nisha, good avalanche. Shards from mid one try and block Nisha out, but oh, that'll be problematic. The Viper's poison will sting him through. That is a critical death to have. Wind Ranger Nisha needs to keep his momentum.
The mid laner just looking to kill the opponent when he gets level 6, but going for the boots first is going to bottle up mid one when he TP's back in. And this is the problem with Viper that I've had this tournament is they're just first rounding it and it wins its lane almost every game. People are just trying to figure out heroes that just don't lose too badly, but yet seems to still happen no matter what.
And Matumba's going to have to play out of his mind in this game if they want to try and get on top. Yang having a little bit of trouble. There's a magic missile still available, trying to wait out the max duration of the shards. And now Matumba can move over. Of course, there is the avalanche to create some space, but Matumba, he's here for the kill, and he'll claim it on Yang.
This is carry off lane already. Really only focuses on himself with his items as well as the skills that he offers.
Does he even function that well later on? Like, against that Elder Titan. Feels like life is going to get a lot harder before it gets better. Nisha trying to line up, does not have Shackle, but the avalanche and toss. Nisha has enough life to survive, and Tiny. Focus fire down, Nisha will take the kill, and he can even get the...
Nisha plants a GG tree behind somebody and shackles them. Oh, uses the tree for vision, actually. That's really funny.
Like to set up your own play. High Courier, PYW, actually cancels his animation after picking up the Invisor, and he was starting it. Oh, Purification, Yang in trouble once again. That stomp, fraction of a second too late from DY. Matumban up to level 6. Morphling starts to feel like he's enabled. Zai has just played full catch-up now. Obviously, he's nowhere near the Troll Warlord, but now he's surrounded by 3 heroes. Ori rotates in, Eurus is here. I don't even think he hit the ground. Not in one piece.
We saw this last game, the Viper rotating to kill.
So give DY the levels in mid. Nisha's gone jungle as well. I think mid one's managed to find some kind of combination with heroes, but just leaving Puppey and Matumba alone up on the top. Matumba, careful, the stomp. He's going to connect. He's healing as quick as he possibly can. Now the magic missile out from Puppey with avalanche and the help from Eurus. But Tulliman, waveforms on cooldown for 3 more seconds. He needs to live a little bit longer, but that time is just not there for him. And VG Gaming with 4 heroes on the top lane coming to the 10-minute mark. This feels like a broken record for this tournament. They will go for yet another kill. This one's going to be on Puppey. They will claim the top outpost. They will lose the bottom for it, however. Courier Just did a fresh delivery. Luckily for couriers, they don't care about the damage from a chakram. And Zai does not want to give this Omni Knight any kind of space, but he can't push the issue too hard. They fortify to keep both creep waves alive. It's the catapult waves underneath the tower. And Zai, man, you got 3 heroes on you. It's a big whirling death, but still his own death, forcing rotations of VG to the bottom lane to find these kills. I have to ask the question, is this all intentional? Is this, like, is he okay to die here?
I don't
to
think
allow
so.
space for the other 2 cores?
No, it's just not enough space.
They're going
he dies
to mid.
so fast.
DY trapped in. Nisha with the focus fire is bringing down this ET so quickly. But now mid one trapped on the wrong side. He'll snowball back out towards the range creep. A lot of damage from Ori. Sees the shackle coming and easily sidesteps it.
They did get the return punish, but that was just a support. And VG basically, he wants to participate in this game early because of the rough start I think that his Timbersaw's had.
Smoke on smoke. We'll play Ring-a-Ring-a Rosie. Puppy's the one in the mid lane.
Diffuse
but it's the
launch roll.
bottom lane where Team Secret are heading, so they want to try and kill off Yang, who's been pretty manning up against Zai, while in the mid lane, you'll say goodbye to Puppy, but the rebuttal. Core 4 support with the focus fire damage. They have more than enough. Yang to fall. But the mid-tier 1 tower, VG Gaming, looking to push in, even fortifying the wave. Really not as effective as it used to be, and there's Yang coming up, so the courier gets to live. And it really feels like Secret are playing for their timings. Zai once again, he doesn't have the hood. Let's see if he can survive this one. Whirling death, chain away. Toss, you know he's going to come back to that tier 1 tower right on top of Ori. And Zai, another chain out, but those reactive armor charges nowhere near enough life to survive. But hey, he survived the toss.
He did indeed. He did land this time. Most of his damage is from the right clicks.
And do you actually go like, like with Morph, like giving the Imp Claw over to the Wind Ranger?
That's tough, right? Because Wind Ranger's attacks a bunch of times. Doesn't really benefit that much from the crit.
Well, mid one cannot help Zai. Even though he wants to, he's already walking away. Head snowball, so he could have bought a little bit of extra time. And that top tier 2 tower, the backdoor protection will now come off as the creep wave will arrive. Puppy gets rid of the early vision. Nisha just wants to power shot through the wave, looks for a shackle to latch the troll wall, can't get it, the shards, they're all just locked in, and mid one has to snowball quickly, just to buy a little bit of extra time, but he's going towards PYW. And you knew he was dead. Eurus was waiting for him. The Morphling's taking the tier 2 tower in the bottom lane, fortification.
Ranger going for a BKB of his own on Nisha.
Got Zai. He's probably feeling a little bit more confident now that he has the Yule Scepter. Avalanche to begin with. That stomp, a little bit off target. Zai actually using and doing some damage into Tiny. It's because support's coming in. Puppy will arrive. He can swap him back out to safety. In fact, he swaps the Troll Warlord further up so he can't run away. The ET Splitter kicks it as well, but you will see a dodge out from Team Secret. More Shark from slowdowns, but Eurus doesn't seem to care. The Adaptive Strike slows him up. Puppy once again with a swap. Now the snowball forward. They are just trying to bring down this Troll, and they're able to succeed. DY, Stomp trying to create more space, but he cannot move away. The Sharkram was on top of him. And Team Secret, then they fight hard. They fight
Asher on Troll, that will help him do a much better job of sticking onto his targets.
I think they're actually finally going to kill that tier 2 tower on bottom lane now. Nisha's pushing it. He's trying to get the last bit of money in for his BKB. The Team Secret have been knocking at this thing for a good 10 minutes. Top lane. We're TPing in once again. Walrus Punch trying to keep Omni Knight in control. DY E-Blade pop him in the front lines. But then again, the damage output with the Avalanche. Team Secret, I don't know if they're totally ready for that one, but maybe they got a little bit of fight back for Tumba. Trying to get some space. Eurus with the spin. He's getting his own life back. The power shot. Nisha just playing from the back lines. VG Gaming, they never reach the Wind Ranger. A quick shackle. More damage output. Not going to come. Power shot. Little off target. When did Tiny hit so hard?
I think that's really why Secret forced that fight. Next time around, it won't be nearly that easy, I think, if they do take a head-on 5-on-5. So they got to be careful.
Yeah, I
Kind of similar to
definitely
the last game.
want to keep a closer eye on Zai. You understand why? Also the mid lane. Snowball. He's heading towards Eurus. You are a long way from home, mid one. Team Secret left him.
Yeah, you queue up that snowball, and that's kind of like you're in a pub, and you go, what are you doing, man? And you just walk away.
Well, he's sitting right next to Puppy, so he can get looked at. Roshan, they start him up. Team Secret, they are on the way. Wave of Terror gives a good reveal, looking for a good shackle as well, unable to connect. Vici Gaming leaving the pit, Matumberman has a good E-Blade pop onto the Viper, and even better shackle. Troll, Omni-Knight locked together, the Stomp, the Sleep is buying some more time. Now the GA's back up, the ET Splitter, Team Secret, their ears are ringing, but Viper is down. Wind Ranger still battling from the side, inside of Roshan. The focus fire did the work. PYW tried to get there in time for his own sons, but it just didn't do anywhere near enough. BS, the only one to die, but that's the one Team Secret want to die. Yang on the wrong side of the river. And Team Secret will thank VG for their hard work, dropping Roshan down. Tiny, oh, YOLO play, the snowball forward is a lot of damage, but Roshan's not dead. Now it's going to be Tiny the one to die. Roshan to be claimed too. Team Secret is all going their way now.
That growth.
Damage, which is quickly reset by Team Secret. They can take the tier 2 tower and pressure the tier 3. The double damage of Morphling, it's itching to do the damage. Fortification must be forced. At least it can clean up the creep wave nice and quickly. Timbersaw, not a healthy man either, keeping the spirit on top of him. Poppy will swap him out, but look who just goes straight in. Morphling quickly broken. Avalanche and the toss, they keep him up. Matumban, remember, he's got the Aegis Immortal, so even though they break him now, there could be a follow-up. Great shackle on from the catapult towards the Tiny, but they want to go for more. Poppy swaps himself out, the sacrificial lamb. He just wants the rest of Team Secret out. That's the only reason he wants to sacrifice himself like this. Zai with the Sharkum, slow him down, but they want the big man. They want Matumban. He's a 6-1-6 kill if he can get it, but then again, Zai, he combos with the E-Blade proc. A buyback will come in quickly as VG Gaming had that shrine for a close support. Reinforcements to the front lines. Another shackle! Nisha with the focus fire. He needs Maelstrom procs with a power shot. He knows not to battle through the GA, which is a physical attack, but now it's sworn up. DY will go down. Nisha uses the last BKB to get out there. Tuskar as well has no TP scroll, so mid one, tribute to Arteezy. I mean, at least in this series. They're going to appeared once in the first series.
The Tusk committed to a Desolator, so this 4th position Tusk has Phase Boots Desolator.
This feels very odd.
Yeah, I'm not a fan necessarily, but...
Oh, Puppy swaps down, going after the Troll Warlord, but the BKB will protect him, and now Puppy really trapped in no man's land. Goes down quickly, there was no save. The Blink Dagger from Tuskar is coming a little bit faster, but that was pretty optimistic, to say the least. 90 gold per minute plus snowball damage, yeah, it's just straight up, I'm just gonna go another 3 position. Tiny. Put him to the test. Quick D-ward. Toss him back over. Snowball able to dodge out the stomp, but there's 5 heroes here to kill off mid one.
That's
so
space.
Put back down to 3.5 position. So Troll's now finished his SM. Breaking it, Avalanche forward. This will be a huge pickoff if they can claim Wind Ranger, but she gets the BKB off. Looking for a shackle, unable to latch, however. The VG Gaming resetting up. Tuskus now making his way back over to the fight. And they just want to push forward. VG Gaming, E-Blade. Throwing out with the magic missile of Puppy. Yes! Just gets wiped out by Sai. The Stomp will create a little bit more space with the shackle. They know Tiny is there. Shards will now fly forward. Anyone bring detection? Anyone with dust? Not required anymore. Tiny's come back out of the Invis with the Glimmer Cape. Both down for 2 minutes.
He had BKB ult, Toby. He could have done a lot of different things to live there, but he just didn't expect that amount of burst damage coming out.
He could have not walked up the hill.
That's
Look
true.
at Zai. He's just like, all right, boys, let's keep it going. Yang now becomes the new target. E-Blade fly out. He gave the Heavenly Grace over towards the Viper to try and save his life. The ET Splitter able to catch out on 3 heroes, but Matumba just going ham against DY. But the buybacks come in from the Tiny as well as the Troll. This is going to be expensive defense. Troll Warlord trying to do as much work as he can. 100 HP, he needs more life steal, but now it's a dieback! Huge for Team Secret! And they're looking for more. Tiny down a little bit too far, but Nisha not in time for the shackle, was on cooldown. And with all this time they've taken to battle, there's 2 couriers. One is obviously better than 2. Watching for Roshan to spawn, he'll be up in 15 seconds, but no Troll for a minute and a half. Secret might think about breaking base.
Yeah, he's their core frontliner.
Tiny, good toss back, able to catch out Puppy. They'll kill him off pretty quickly. Lotus Orb can't protect him. He will, however, have the Vengeful Spirit. Well, the Vengeful Spirit that will back up with the rest of Team Secret. They see that Roshan's alive. They don't need to force the issue anymore.
That is some serious economic damage. The shovel is off cooldown for Vengeful Spirit as he's dead there, but most notably, yeah, the dieback from Troll. Will they be able to get the Roche in the meantime?
They take out the Shrine too. Look at Vici. They're going to give it a shot. Tiny went for the YOLO play before. They need information inside the pit. Got a full Satanic now out as well. Mid one, I'm not quite certain what he was doing there, but either way, with mid one down, buyback comes in from Puppey. Team Secret feel less confident about Roshan as it's a 4-on-4 now. Full Mjolnir up, and a good catch with a toss back. Timpesaw, oh, he gets the Yule Scepter up into towards the air. VS looking to swap him back out. Now Matumban jumping forward. Timper does die, but he'll buy back quickly into this fight. A full retreat out. Ori swap back into the middle of Team Secret. Goodbye to your Viper with the stomp. DY, he's only buying time, but Matumba was protected by his own BKB. Puppey low on life. DY just wants to finish him with all that bonus damage, but he can't even do that. Puppey lives and then shovels. 44 HP he'll survive on. And Tiny caught in no man's land. Another Yule Scepter. Zai has just been the playmaker this game. Always setting Secret up for another kill after another kill.
I've got a whole new perspective on Timbersaw after that.
VG have their own obs and sentry down now, so they're fine. Team Secret. They stand near their own shrine. It's on cooldown for 2 minutes, but you've got Tiny underneath an Observer Ward.
So much damage.
Yep. The easiest stuff. There's so many trees as well for the Shackle to choose from.
At the vent.
Purchased up by Puppey.
Yep. Still have Aegis for another 2 minutes or so. No rush. They're chilling.
Well, Zai still frontliner. You want to push it. Tier 3 tower doesn't last long. Power Shot connects over on 3, but my god, they just go straight in towards the Elder Titan. Trying to kill him off quickly. Shackle unable to latch from Nisha. The break on the Timber Sword. This is the best opportunity they've got. He's pretty deep in, but the Timber Chain pulling Zai further away from the fight. Batalman, a lot of damage, but hey, he'll get it straight back again. The ET Splitter snapping back in. At least Tuskers are mid one to go down. Puppey, he's falling down quickly too. Same thing for Zai. Throw him up and drop him back down. Triple kill for Eurus. They lose the last lane of Rax on top, so Megas are here for Team Secret. Seconds.
Final stretch for VG. Can they bring it home? They're running out of time before the supports are coming alive.
BTs are up on Ori. He's got a TP to a creep, however, so he's got to be careful about the timing of this.
Fortification still up for Secret as well.
Yep. 66 seconds on the clock. Nice Shackle. PYW in way too deep with the E-Blade pop. It's not enough to kill him off just yet. Matalman still looking for a good target. They're just tossing him around, but Tiny, he doesn't have the life to survive this VG gaming. They're not feeling it anymore. And with Tiny dead, he's down for 70 seconds. And Ori, he never BT'd to the front lines to be part of this. Where's that Gem of True Sight? It's not on mid one. It's not on Matumba. They don't see anything. Is Puppey putting down sentry wards? Now they see him. Hit the stuns. He got the BKB off. Dodges at least the end of the shotgun blast. The BKB has been burned. Viper BTing us up towards the front lines as well. The GA is going to wear off in a second. My God, Ori! Oh, he doesn't exist anymore. I don't think VG's chances will live with it unless you can get Slab Eurus through this. Going big and not wanting to go home.
They already just called the GG.
They did.
Yeah, that might have been a bit preemptive. They forced some buybacks. They gave themselves a win condition, but Viper didn't even look like a hero in that last